Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. If you go on to enjoy the video, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the second channel if you haven't already. That will be at the end of the video. But in this particular video, we are going to be talking about Kingsley Coman. Basically the fact that Fabrizio Romano is reporting that Coman is given here priority to a Bayern exit. Basically, he wants to leave. And there could be movement in the next few days. There is interest from PSG, but at the same time, I think the fact that they got Doué, they got some other players in, you know, it's unlikely. Barcelona are one of the teams, and then some Premier League clubs are also looking at him. Coman will be one to watch in the final 13 days of the window, so nearly 2 weeks. I don't really understand what to think of it, where to think of it. To be perfectly honest, like what I'm personally thinking is like, is it going to be an actual sale? Because if it's going to be an actual sale, do we need to get someone in? And that's the thing I'm stuck on. I want to give Arakunda, Nistri Arakunda, the game time. I think he deserves the game time, in my personal opinion. And you know, I would love to see him light up the league. Because I generally think he could. But yeah, obviously there was a rumour on it being a loan. I'm not really too sure how I think about that one, because obviously if it's not with an obligation, then he would obviously be coming back unless the option to buy is in there, where they obviously go and do it. I love Kingsley Coman, fantastic player. You know, no one should be speaking bad about Kingsley Coman. Obviously his injury problems haven't been an easy thing, you know, in recent years as a Bayern fan, but at the same time, this guy won us a Champions League. You know, he's down in history as a legend for me, just on that alone, you know. And that's not talking about the goals that he scored and so on and so forth. So yeah, again, it's basically just saying that he's given priority to a Bayern exit. Again, he's won everything with us, so I don't really have this as a disrespect, if that makes any sense. Paris Saint-Germain would be an interesting one, but like I said, I don't know if they would go in for him. Getting in Doué, obviously they've got Dembele, which matchstick legs does not compare to Coman, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, it's an interesting one. I think Arsenal and Tottenham are looking at him. I think those two are the Premier League clubs. I could 100% be wrong, which is interesting. Barcelona one obviously is the most interesting, other than PSG, because obviously he already played there. But Barcelona one is interesting just because obviously Hansi Flick being the manager. I did watch Barcelona yesterday, so unfortunately they won. But yeah, it was a weird way of them playing, to be honest, because, you know, Valencia aren't the best team, but they were peppering them at times in the game. So could Koeman work in number one La Liga? Yes, I believe he could. Again, he will already know the Hansi Flick way. He played under him. He's won a sextuple under him. So, you know, and to be honest, I think Barcelona could do with Koeman, to be fair. But the problem with Barcelona always is money, money, money. You know, they do have money. They're not literally poor to the point where, you know, we can take the piss. You know, they were selling their grass, but that's not the point. Yeah, that is the interesting one for me personally. Tottenham, I think he would work. I really do. But the one thing I don't like about this report is that loads of people are replying that we should get Francesco Chiesa in. He's a fantastic player, but you're literally swapping an injury-prone winger for an injury-prone winger, and I don't like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Obviously Fabrizio Romano is the one that's reporting that Koeman is basically giving priority to a Bayern Munich exit. Again, I have no ill will against Koeman, not at all. At the end of the day, he's won everything with us. If he wants to move, then that's cool. You know, there is no, you know, bad blood or anything like that coming from me anyway. You know, obviously wonderful player, without a doubt, wonderful player. And to be fair, he again, it's going to sound stupid, but he's getting on in the age of a footballer. He's still got loads of years left, don't get it twisted, but he's 28 years old. Obviously, footballers these days probably go to around 35, could be less, could be more. Especially with the Saudi league now, it probably should be more. But yeah, no, without a doubt, 28 years old. Obviously, wonderful, wonderful footballer. Obviously, his injury history has not helped him. Yeah, he's done everything with Bayern, so there ain't no ill will coming from me. So again, from what Fabrizio Romano is reporting, he basically is given priority to a Bayern Munich exit. There could be movement on that in the next couple of days. There is interest from PSG, there is interest from Barcelona, and from some Premier League clubs. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let me know what you think. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support. And until then, mia sa mia. Peace out.